Hi, my name is Greg West. I'm an evangelist in the Methodist Church. Thank you for tuning in. I am holding a yoke from Amish country, the yoke of a poor farmer. We know it's a poor farmer because it's a goat yoke for small animals. If it were an oxen yoke, it would be almost double the size. A yoke is used to help the farmer plow the fields, and so the animal, one would be here, one would be here. You'd tie your plow to that, and you'd guide them, and they'd help you plow the fields. Jesus, at one point in his ministry, said to his followers, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light." Fascinating words from the first century rabbi, miracle worker Jesus. Remember, his father, adoptive father, Joseph, was a carpenter. So it wouldn't be out of the question that Joseph made a few of these in his day, and then Jesus probably learned from him. And so it's not out of the question that Jesus would have actually made some of these in his day. Yes, I'm speculating, but it's not way out there. So Jesus and everybody in the first century understood what a yoke was, and they understood its necessity and how it worked. There's also a saying of the yoke of the rabbi. That is, the yoke of the rabbi is the teaching of the rabbi. So Jesus, as a rabbi, as a teacher in Jewish culture, when he says, "Come to me," and that's our first and greatest need, to draw near to Christ, and then to take his yoke upon us. That is, we'd willingly enter in here. That is, we're accepting his teachings and obeying his commands, saying, "Jesus, you're the Lord. I'm going to follow you." So it's an invitation to rest. In my own life, there's been so many different times in ministry and life where I feel burdened, I feel weighted down, and I'll cry out to God and say, "Jesus, you said your yoke was easy and your burden was light." And it seems to me I've heard the answer, that's not my yoke. That is, I've taken on things that I thought were good and I thought God was calling me to, but apparently not. And then life gets so weighted down. But following Jesus, we do find he's gentle and he's humble in heart. And we even find that there's a rest beyond physical rest, a rest for our souls when we're walking with Christ. That is, there's an enjoyment of God and a sense that he's in control and he's got us. We belong to him and he is ours as well. And so I'm wondering if you've taken on the yoke of Jesus. Farmers that use these know that they always have one animal on one side that's stronger and more experienced. And then on the other side, they have a younger animal who's not as strong. And essentially the job of the younger animal is just to walk in the way that the stronger one is going. Just keep up. The stronger animal will do most of the pulling and knows which way to go. And so it is with Jesus, who wants to be yoked with us. He wants to be close with us, in relationship with us, connected to us. He'll do most of the pulling. He's going to lift things for us. We just stay close and walk where he walks and go where he goes, pull in what we can. Are you yoked with Jesus? He's longing for that. I urge you, draw near to Christ. Be yoked with him. He loves you.